Hi guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. On this channel we discuss everything scholarships, grad school and lifestyle. Today I'm going to be sharing with you Mastering Scholarship Applications, your guide on securing funds for education. Now, like I always say, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be diving into a topic that can make a huge difference in your educational journey. We're going to be talking about scholarships applications. So this video is for you, whether you be a high school student aiming for college or a current student, especially those in grad school looking to ease your financial burden. This video is for you. Now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty of scholarship applications, let's talk about why scholarship important. Why are they important? Why does it matter? They're not just about financial aid. Having scholarship is also about recognition, support. They're like awards given to you, and it's an opportunity basically for you to pursue your dreams without the heavy weight of student loans. Going to school through scholarship eases the burden on you, on your parents, on your family, your friends, and it makes you feel appreciated for your academics, for your knowledge, for your smartness. Personally, the first scholarship I received was when I was in university. I got awarded the David Oyedepo Foundation Scholarship in my 300 level, and this scholarship paid for my final years in college, and I was really happy I got that scholarship because it eased the financial burden of my family. It made me independent somewhat. It made me stand out among my peers. And when I was then applying for my master's degree, I was able to use that scholarship as an award, saying that it shows my academic excellence. Now, coming for my master's, I also received funding to pursue my master's degree, all expense paid, and I was being paid a monthly stipend, and that eased my parents the burden of sending me to school, and it meant I also finished my master's degrees without any student loan or any debt. Also, while I was in school, I also received multiple other scholarships, which I'll be sharing in my next video. So guys, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, so when that future video drops, you'll be aware of scholarship applications I was able to apply in school, and if it applies to you, you can also apply for those scholarships. I'll also be including things like the requirements of the scholarship, what made me stand out, my portfolio. So stay tuned guys for that video. Hit the subscribe button. Now, the first step I'll say in securing scholarships is research. You have to look for scholarships that align with your field of interest, your achievements, and even your background. I've seen some scholarships that are specifically for Igbos or Nigerians who are Igbos in the US. That scholarship applied to me because that is my background. You have to understand how this works, and to do that, you have to score scholarship databases. Also, your school financial aid office. I always say this in all my videos. Those emails that come from your school's financial aid office, your school scholarship office, they go a long way. They have recent information that applies to you as a student in the school. Online searches can also help. If you also belong to like organizations, paying attention to their email will let you know if they have scholarship applications open. And the next step is organizing your application strategy. There are so much scholarships available, and not just for those of us in school, those of us in high school planning to go to college or grad school, those of us in college trying to go to grad school, those of us currently in high school or grad school. There are so much scholarships are available. You just have to do your research and find the scholarships, and once you've done that research, the next step is organization. You have to stay organized. Personally, I created a spreadsheet, or you can call it a system, to keep track of application deadlines, application requirements, and submission dates, so that you're on top of all your scholarships. This will prevent you having any last-minute rushes and ensure you don't miss out on great opportunities. The next step is crafting stellar essays. Many scholarships require essays. you have to make your own standout. You have to show them why they need to, award you as the ideal candidate for that scholarship. I advise you start early. Make sure you brainstorm your experiences and your goals. Try to tie them to the requirements of the scholarship. Craft a compelling story that showcases your passion, your determination, and your grit. Tailor each essay to each scholarship specific prompt and focus. Different scholarship will have like multiple prompts. Make sure your essays are answering those questions. After your essays, you've crafted the guidelines for your essays, the steps for your essays. The next thing I'll say is showcasing your achievements. Some scholarships will ask for things like your resume, they'll ask for additional details, they'll ask for your cover letter. These are avenues for you to list your academic accomplishments, your extracurricular activities, leadership roles you've been involved in, if you've been involved in any volunteering work, or any relevant experience that demonstrates your dedication and character. Another important aspect of scholarships that we don't buttress enough is letters of recommendation. Normally, scholarships will ask for for letters of recommendation from people you've worked with, or your past boss, or your professor. It could be anybody. Now make sure that those letters of recommendation are well put together, because they carry a lot of weight in scholarship applications. Choose recommenders that you know well, and they know you well, and they can speak to your strengths, they can attest to your strengths, and also provide them with ample time and ample information to write these compelling letters, which is why it's mindful to create that spreadsheet and keep track of the deadlines. Now, after you've put all of this together, you want to make sure you proofread your essays, your applications, your recommenders letters very well. Attention to detail is very important. Before hitting that submit button, proofread your application thoroughly. Check for spelling, grammar, and formatting error. A polished application reflects your dedication to the scholarship committee. Make sure you're not leaving out any important information. Make sure you're submitting every required documentation and every required submission required by the scholarship committee. Now, the last step is submitting with confidence. Once you've put your your stellar scholarship application together, following the steps I've listed in this video, and you've completed your applications, take that deep breath and submit with confidence. Remember, if you don't win every scholarship, each application is a step towards your goals and a chance to refine your skills. I can't count how many scholarships I have applied for in my lifetime, but I can definitely count how many I have gotten, and each rejection makes you a better person. Know you're learning every step of the way. However, if you follow the tips listed in this video and you're able to mindfully apply them, you're guaranteed success. Thank you so much for joining me today to learn about the ins and outs of scholarship applications. The road to securing scholarship applications can be competitive. However, with the right strategies, a positive mindset, you can make it work. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more educational content. Until next time, best of luck in your scholarship journey. Take care and keep aiming for those stars.